Alright, here we are for our first round with Sultai Red Megamorph. See what our opener is. We're on the play. This is a good hand. We'll keep it. We with the Opulent Palace, looking to play this turn to Jace. And drew another Jace. Okay. We have the Gather, so we have the Gather Jace combo, being able to flip Jace next turn if our Jace doesn't die. Opponent has a Jace of their own. Yeah, we didn't hit a land. I'm gonna go ahead and gather. Think of all these, I just want the Den Protector. Bin all the other cards. We're gonna draw with Jays, hopefully hit a land. We do not. That is unfortunate. So we guess we go ahead and bin this other Jace. And plus our opponent's Jace. Well, we definitely need that third land. It's unfortunate that we live there. I think it was worth the risk. So let's see. Opponent's activating Jace here. Okay. They hit their third land drop. They bend a Jace of their own. Alright, so we're against Rally. Okay. So I could play Tassiger here. That doesn't seem that great. I'm gonna uptick and play Rattleclaw instead. Like next turn we can play Tassiger after flashing back a Gather. Yeah, I think we just need to start hitting our mana here. Draws haven't been too kind. It's possible we didn't want to flip chase that early, but I think it's fine. Okay. No black mana yet for Rally opponent, but they're gonna flip their Jace this turn. Another card I was hoping for, like, let's say hit a Murderous Cut. Maybe after that first Gather, then we can flash it back. No dice. Sidisi bouncing Rattleclaw. Like, that's much better than Sidisi bounce Tassiger, because then I have nothing in my graveyard. There is that. Oh, cool, we hit a land. So yeah, I guess now I can do both of those things. So Tassiger will eat my whole graveyard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. To lose my Dragon Lord, which is probably fine. I think we have enough creatures in hand where we don't really need to worry about flashing back Gather. Yeah. So let's cast Rattleclaw. Play Tassiger. Plus on a Visionary. Next turn we can cast the DC. The Coco, so they can actually get black creatures in play now. And there it is. Nantuko Husk. Ugh. That's pretty bad. If they hit another Sidisi's Faithful. Oh boy. No blocks. Missed another land drop. It's not good. Not good at all. Place the DC, knowing us we're gonna hit 3 lands because I haven't been hitting lands at all. Oh. Actually hit another Deafness Rocker, so that's pretty sweet. Plus on the Catacomb Sifter. Just sacrifice the DC here, because I have another one in hand. I don't think we're winning this game. I think we missed land drops too much, didn't pressure our opponent at all, so now they get to do their thing. Oh man. Even worse. I get to bounce the token. Yeah, 3 Faithfuls. I don't know what I could have done about that. I guess didn't have Sidisi in play earlier would have been fine. Opponent had a good draw without drawing black sources. Now they're just drawing cards. None of this is good news for me. Okay, so we hit a land. Guess we just replace the DC. Our opponent has Rally next turn. We're probably dead. So they don't have a Cutthroat in play, but Huskin just hits for so much they get back multiple copies of Sidisi's Faithful. Yeah, it's not looking good for the home team here. There's like +1 Catacomb Sifter again. Flashback Coco. I don't doubt that my opponent has a Rally in hand by now. We've drawn a couple of cards for Grim Specs. They kept a hand with only white sources, and I guess Collected Company. White and green sources are Collected Companies. I'm assuming one of their other colors is just Rally, and they're attacking me. Just guessing we're dead next turn. I don't really have a way to stop this main deck once the engine gets going. Like I can ultimate Jace here, but that's just playing into my opponent's hands, and I can't mill them out for the last 28 cards. And if I hit a rally, like they just flash back on rally. Oof. Rock meet hard place. Hmm. Also, I'm stuck on mana again, so like it's not like I can play Rattle Claw and flip Rattle Claw and get back these Deafness Raptors. Everything costs at least 2 mana to flip in this deck. It's actually, I think, everything except for Deafness Raptor, because it costs, what, 5? Yeah, why not? I guess I could have cast that better. I could have cast Murderous Cut and Tasker. I would have to exile my whole graveyard then. Oh look, there's a rally. I'm gonna just concede this game. Alright, let's sideboard here, see what we can do. So definitely Infinite, definitely Radiant, definitely Negates, definitely Disdainful. So Transgress hits like Collected Company. Nantuko Husk. I don't know if that's at all relevant though. So what don't we like? I don't think Heroes will want to be. Tasker seems like more of a liability than anything versus Sidisi's Faithful. I think Stratus Dance is okay because it flies and pressures somewhat. Probably can shave a Murderous Cut. Probably shave a Jace. Probably shave a Dim Protector. 3 more cards to cut. Shave Gather, because I'm bringing in more spells here, so maybe shave 2 Gathers. A lot worse when I'm actually trying to hit my spells. 1 card to cut, huh? I guess Dragonlord Slumguard doesn't do anything. The Tarka's okay, because it comes in and blitzes the board. It's also an 8/8 beater. Better than Tassiger, because like they bounce this and ha ha ha, jokes on them. Yeah, does this card have any applications? Not really. This seems fine. Play. We'll keep this hand as a way to kill early Jays, can counter Collected Company. One thing important to note is our opponent's bringing in Dispel here to counter our counter spells. Gotta be careful of that. So there's not much you can do with this deck. We don't run Duress or anything, so it's not like we can take our opponent's counter spells if they have them. With my hand as such, I think we go ahead and play the Rattleclaw. I'm sure there's a Dragon Lord. It's like we can play this next turn, but I don't like that. We could just call against command next turn if our opponent plays a Jace. I would much rather prefer that. Alright, so that gives us access to double black. So do we want to kill Jace here or infinite obliteration? Well, I guess we can't infinite obliteration because I don't have to block this turn. So what I can do is I can call against command and then infinite obliteration next turn. And have to debate between naming Cutthroat or Husk. I'm really not sure. I'm kind of leaning towards Husk. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna name Husk. So anyway, make them discard. And kill their Jace. Oh yeah, Anafense is actually really good versus this deck. It's a good magic card. So what colors do we want here? I guess Marsh is fine. Let's go ahead and infinite obliteration on and Suku Husk. Yeah. Husk. Another Anafense in hand. Gonna go ahead and take a quick screenshot of our opponent's deck here. In hand. Okay. Where a land. So hopefully we can get to a Tarka before we die. And we can now. We'll play Den Protector face down and I can flip it face up to get a land. I don't really want to block the Catacomb Sifter. Especially since I'm not going to be able to trade because he's going to put a counter on the Catacomb Sifter next turn. So probably has a Collected Company in hand here. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, this game's over. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this one's over. So like I can kill these two. I take 4, go down to 3. Then he just attacks me with everything, and then I die. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hanafin's it's a pretty big game against me, it turns out. And what happens if I go here, here? What happens if I do this? I go to 3, but I can block here, block here. Ugh. Now I go to 1. And if my opponent has a removal spell for either one of my creatures, we're dead. Because we're going to 1 now. They scry to the top, so they have either a Murderous Cut or a Sidisi's Faithful. So we're dead. Yep, Murderous Cut. Oh, yeah, Rally does it too. Rally definitely does it also. No. Whoa, they did an attack. Opponent misclicked. Thing is, I get to flip this Jace now, and I can't do a thing about it. They can flip Jace and flashback Rally, though I guess that doesn't work because the Cutthroats are getting exiled. Hmm. I guess I can just infinite on Cutthroat. Just pass a turn here. Hopefully, they didn't draw their one of Dispel here. Be pretty problematic. Oh, of course they couldn't. We know their hands, Anafinza and Catacomb Sifter. Oh, fetch land I can't play. One is at 21. It's possible I can kill them. So I attack them for 8. They go to 13, then they plus on this. Thing is, then these get to attack. Plus my opponent has another offense and another cutthroat in hand. So this becomes a 4-5, and if I double block I lose both of my guys. I don't think not attacking is going to win me this game, so I think we attack. I wish there was some way. I wish there was some way that I can like, I don't know. What are the words I'm looking for here? Some way like my creatures would survive, but there's no way for one of my creatures to survive. So my opponent's gonna have 2 creatures here. They scry to the top, but then they just crack their fetch. So I need to draw 2 creatures, so like no, so DC doesn't do it. Because Anafense is in play. Death Misraptor? No, like I said, I need 2 creatures. Maybe I should have just like jumped with 1 and had 3 creatures this turn. Alright, well, we're dead. Let's go out with a bang. Alright, I'll be back with the next match. Thanks for watching.